My beloved one, stay right here. Do not look away. This is not just a message. This is a divine instruction wrapped in time, sent to reach you before the hour slips too far. I am Archangel Michael, and I have been commanded to speak to your heart. Before the night fully settles, I come not with fear, but with holy urgency. Heaven is moving, and your name has been spoken in places you cannot see. There is no mistake in this moment. You are being invited into a breakthrough you have prayed for in silence. Close your eyes for just a breath and let your spirit hear what your ears may not. This is a doorway in time, a window that opens only when your spirit is ready. And beloved, your spirit is ready now. You have waited long enough. You have wondered long enough. You have given your heart where it was misunderstood. You have poured out grace where it was mishandled. And yet you remained. And heaven saw that, dog. I have watched you. I have guarded your steps even when you felt you were walking through shadows. Alone. But tonight, heaven moves for you. And I need you to hear every word with your spirit, not just with your mind. You are not who you were last year. You are not even who you were last week. Something in you has been stirred. You feel it. That restlessness. That gentle ache that cannot be explained. That sudden longing for clarity, for truth, for peace. It is not random. It is the sign that heaven is preparing you for visitation. Type, I am ready if your spirit already knows this moment is sacred. There is a stirring in the air around you. The room you sit in may seem quiet, but in the spirit realm, something has shifted. I have drawn near not to bring answers, but to bring alignment. Heaven is making straight what has been tangled. There are things you have prayed for that require more than hope. They require preparation. And this message is the preparation. Beloved one, someone has been on your heart. A person you thought was gone for good. A connection you believed was too damaged to restore. But heaven has never forgotten what you gave. Your love, your patience, your tears. They were not wasted. And I have come to tell you that even now, transformation is being stirred within the one you cannot forget. They have not reached out, but they have not let you go either. Their words are absent, but their soul is not silent. I have whispered to them in dreams. I have touched their spirit with memories they cannot shake. The light you carried is flickering in the chambers of their heart. And while you have felt tired, confused, and even ashamed for still caring, I say to you now, you are not foolish. You are faithful. Comment. I still believe if your heart has ever felt foolish for loving deeply, this is not the moment to turn away. You must understand the timing of heaven is not the timing of man. What feels delayed to you has been protected. What felt forgotten has been guarded. I have stood between you and the forces that sought to sever what heaven still intends to use. But not everything returns as it was. The one who is coming back is not who they were. They are changing, quietly, deeply, but not without resistance. There is a war within them, a war between shame and redemption, between pride and surrender. And while they struggle, I need you to remain still, not inactive, but still in your spirit. This is not your battle to fight. It is your moment to discern. Say it now if your spirit agrees. I will be still and listen. Before the end of this day, you will feel a pull, a sudden wave of emotion. Perhaps a name will echo. A memory will return. A moment will replay. Do not brush it aside. That is the first knock on the door of your spirit. Heaven does not knock loudly. It moves gently. And if your heart remains open, you will recognize the hand that is reaching toward you. Do not look for a dramatic return. Look for the whisper, for the message that carries warmth, not pressure. Truth, not noise. Someone will try to come close. But not all who reach for you carry light. One will arrive clothed in familiarity, but empty of change. The other may seem uncertain, but they will carry peace. You will know them not by what they say, but by how your spirit rests in their presence. Confusion is not of heaven. Clarity is type guide my heart if you want the wisdom to see clearly when the door opens. Beloved, you are not being asked to repeat the past. You are being asked to recognize the new. The version of you who loved without protection is no longer. Here, the version of you who accepted breadcrumbs is gone. Now you walk in awareness. Now you stand in discernment. And it is this awareness that prepares you to receive differently. There will be a moment soon, perhaps tonight, when silence will feel heavier than usual, when your soul feels like it is leaning forward without permission. That is your signal. When it comes, do not speak, do not rush, simply breathe. And remember this, you have nothing to prove. What is real will recognize you. What is sent by heaven will not manipulate, will not demand, will not rush. It will stand in quiet reverence. Gabriel has walked with you in your heartbreak. Raphael has healed you in your sleep. And I, Michael, have shielded what still belongs to your destiny. And tonight, the heavens move again. Say it now if you feel. The shift. Heaven is moving for me. There is more to say, beloved. What I will reveal next is not for everyone. It is for those whose hearts are still tender, for those who feel they are on the edge of letting go or holding on. In the next part, I will show you why their silence was not absence, why their distance was not denial, and why this time you must not ignore the signs. But before we go further, still your spirit. This is just the beginning. My beloved one, I am still here. Do not turn away now. There is more to be revealed. What your heart has been whispering in silence, what your spirit has been sensing in quiet unrest, is not your imagination. It is confirmation. The very air around you has shifted, and heaven is watching your posture in this hour. You have been still, and that stillness has not been laziness. It has been obedience. Archangel Michael speaks now not to distract you, but to direct you. You are right to pause. You are wise to wait. The next step you take must be one of discernment, not desire. Say it aloud if this is true for you. I am choosing discernment over desire. There is a sound rising in the unseen. It is not loud. It does not come with applause. It comes in the weight of a single name rising in your chest when the world grows quiet. That name has returned to you not as a memory, but as a message. You have wondered why you still feel the pull, why their silence hasn't erased their presence. Beloved, it is because something in them has shifted. But before you reach for what once was, I must show you what now is. They are changing, but not yet changed. There is still work unfolding in the silence. Their heart is tender, but not yet whole. Their eyes are opening, but they do not yet see clearly. They are walking through their own fire, and though it may not be visible to you, it is real. I am allowing them to feel the absence of your presence as the fullness of their own emptiness. Type guide them. Lord, if you believe heaven is working on their heart, this is not the hour to reach out. This is the hour to recognize. What is for? You will not hide behind fear. What is real will not wake in confusion. What is sent by heaven will not arrive with pride. You must listen beyond words now. You must see beyond surface. They may appear unchanged at first glance. Their voice may still carry uncertainty. But listen for the tone of surrender. Watch for the fruit of humility. Peace is the sign, not persuasion, not performance, but peace. Say it now if you are learning to recognize peace. I choose peace as my confirmation. Beloved, your stillness is speaking. Your silence is not empty. It is drawing the truth out of everything around you. Those who once misunderstood you are remembering your gentleness. Those who judged your heart are replaying your words. Heaven is stirring their conscience while protecting your heart. Archangel Michael says, you will not have to chase what is truly yours. It will find you with clarity. Your discernment is your shield, and in this hour, you must guard your gates. Not everyone who smiles carries truth. Not everyone who reaches deserves access. One will come in haste. One will come in healing. You will know which is which by how your soul responds. Do not be deceived by apology without accountability. Do not accept emotion without evidence. The one sent by heaven will not try to impress you. They will try to honor you. Comment I receive what is holy if your heart knows this to be true. There is a pattern being broken, a cycle being exposed. You have always carried the weight of hope alone. You have always explained away the red flags. You have loved with open hands and been met with closed hearts. But that season is ending. Heaven is shifting the dynamic. You will no longer be the only one who sees the potential. You will no longer be the only one praying. They are praying too now. Not always with words, but with ache. Not always with clarity, but with hunger. I have made their soul restless. They are remembering the light they once rejected. And it has your fingerprints on it. Say it aloud if your spirit is ready. I receive the harvest from what I planted in love. Do not second guess your knowing. What you feel is not fantasy. It is foresight. Your dreams have not lied to you. The timing has been holy. What felt like delay was development. And now, beloved, your inner world is catching up with the external shift. They are coming, but they must come right. And you, my child, must remain true. You have grown in the silence. Your love has matured in the waiting. Your spirit has strengthened in the restraint. This is not just about reunion. This is about readiness. When the moment comes, you will not need to prepare. You will already be prepared. Type, I am ready if your heart is steady and strong. You will feel it first in your atmosphere. A gentle drop in the noise. A moment of stillness that carries weight. A name you had laid to rest rising gently again without pain. This is how you will know that what once wounded you is now being woven into your restoration. Michael says, I am guiding them to the truth, and I am guiding you to peace. You will not have to convince them. You will not need to explain what they missed. Heaven has already done the work, and when they speak, it will not be a performance. It will be repentance, not in grand gestures, but in quiet reverence, in sincere words. In the depth of their eyes, you have waited, and you have been faithful. Now heaven honors your faithfulness with foresight. Say it now if you feel your spirit leaning forward. I trust heaven's process. There is more to come, but not before you settle this within yourself. You are not waiting for them. You are waiting for the right moment. You are not holding on to the past. You are holding space for the promise. What is meant for you will not pass you by. But you must recognize the difference between return and restoration. In the next part, I will show you how to receive them without fear. How to welcome what is real without letting the past interrupt your peace. But for now, breathe. Still yourself. This is holy ground. And you, beloved one, are standing at the threshold of transformation. My beloved one, take a breath. Let the stillness settle over you. The quiet in your soul is not emptiness. It is preparation. The reason you feel such emotion, stirring even now, is because something long expected is drawing near. And yet, it will not arrive the way you imagined. I am Archangel Michael. I have not left your side, and I must prepare your spirit for what is about to come into view. You have prayed. You have surrendered. You have waited. And now heaven moves again. But what returns to you will not meet the version of you who first began this journey. You have changed. You have grown. And now you must see with new eyes. The one who is coming has changed too, but not completely, not perfectly. They are awakening still, and how you respond will determine what heaven can trust you to carry next. Say this aloud if your heart understands. I will meet the moment with wisdom. There will be a moment, unexpected, gentle, unannounced, a message, a memory, a meeting that does not feel like chance. And in that moment, you will feel everything rise at once. Hope, caution, longing, fear. Do not let your emotions speak before your spirit does. This time is different. You are not here to repeat what was. You are here to recognize what is true. They may come with words you waited years to hear. They may say things they once buried. They may confess what pride kept hidden. But listen carefully. Their voice will not be your confirmation. Your peace will. Type 1. Choose peace as my confirmation if your spirit agrees. I have watched over their heart. I have visited them in dreams. I have stirred their memory with glimpses of your light. They have not forgotten you. They have not erased you. They have simply been wrestling with fear, with guilt, with the parts of themselves they once hid from you. But beloved, your role is not to fix them. Your role is to listen with your spirit. And when they speak, you must ask heaven to filter their words. Do not be swept away by sorrow. Do not be overwhelmed by nostalgia. You are no longer a prisoner of your past. You are a gatekeeper of your peace. Say it now with clarity. I protect what heaven has rebuilt in me. They may look the same, but their energy will tell you everything. If they bring peace, you will feel it immediately. If they bring confusion, you will feel it in your chest. Do not ignore it. I am speaking through your discernment. That feeling in your body is not random. It is sacred language. Do not fear the moment. You are ready. You will not stutter. You will not shrink. You will stand in stillness. And they will see it. They will feel the strength in your silence, the weight of your calm, the clarity of your gaze. Because you are no longer seeking closure. You are listening for confirmation. Comment. I am no longer chasing closure if your heart knows this shift. Michael says they must see the version of you that survived without them, not to shame them, but to show them the cost of delay. They will not recognize your posture at first. They will expect the you they left, but they will meet the one who grew in the fire. Your healing will speak before you do, and it will speak louder than your tears ever could. There will be a pause, a moment where your eyes meet theirs, where time feels stretched, and everything that was unsaid will begin to rise. Let it come, let it pass, and then ask your spirit, is this alignment or is this only apology? Because apology is not always restoration. They may come with regret, but you must wait for responsibility. They may come with emotion, but you must wait for consistency. Do not mistake expression for transformation. Do not mistake their longing for your answer. Only heaven confirms. Only peace proves. Say it aloud. I wait for fruit, not just feeling. This is not bitterness. This is maturity. You are not guarded. You are guided. Your heart is not closed. It is consecrated. You are not rejecting love. You are receiving only what heaven approves. And yes, it will be tempting to forget the past, to move quickly, to act as if nothing happened. But beloved, this is your moment to honor the pain that taught you, to bless the version of you who held on when it hurt. Do not betray the journey for a fast reunion. Comment, I honor my own healing if this truth reaches you. Michael says, this is a test of discernment, not desire. The enemy would have you return too quickly, to accept too easily, to rush back into what once delayed you. But heaven has trained you in patience, and now your spirit must lead. You are not here to impress them. You are here to evaluate, not to be hard, but to be holy, not to be distant, but to be deliberate. Your time is sacred. Your space is sanctified. Your energy is prophetic. Let no one enter carelessly. There will be signs, little things, the way they listen, the way they respond to your silence, the way they honor your presence. Watch for consistency. Watch for peace. Watch for heaven's yes. Type "I trust heaven's yes" if your heart longs to obey what is true. Beloved one, you are not a question mark. You are a full sentence. You are not hoping anymore. You are watching. You are not waiting to be chosen. You are watching who has been sent. You are not desperate. You are discerning. You are not wondering. You are witnessing. You are not dreaming blindly. You are walking wisely. Michael says, heaven will confirm what is real, and what is false will fall away without your effort. Let the test come. Let the moment unfold. You will not need to fear, for I will stand beside you. I will place a sword between your peace and their performance, and only what is purified will pass. Say it now. I allow only what heaven allows. You are almost there, and soon you will see the fruit of everything you endured. But I must show you one more thing. In the next part, you will learn how to respond when the one who once broke you now reaches for your hand. You will see what heaven sees, and you will no longer need to ask, is this real? You will know. Until then, remain still, remain faithful, and remain ready. This is the season of your recognition. My beloved one, what you have long felt in your spirit is now beginning to appear before your eyes. The moment you once imagined in silence is drawing close. Heaven is unfolding the answer, but not without first checking the posture of your heart. I am Archangel Michael. I have stood beside you through this entire journey, and now I ask you to listen without fear. The one you once wept over is returning. But this time, beloved, it is you who must decide. You are not where you were. You are no longer reaching from brokenness. You are standing in healing. And when they arrive, you will feel two things rise at once: compassion and caution. Let both speak. For this is not the hour to silence your discernment for the sake of sentiment. You must be awake. You must be still. And most of all, you must be honest with yourself. Say it now if your heart is ready. I choose honesty over attachment. They will come quietly, not with fanfare, not with practiced lines, but with trembling hands. They may not know how to say everything, but their presence will carry the weight of everything unsaid. And in that moment, you will feel the familiar ache, the part of you that remembers who they were. But heaven asks you to respond not to the past, but to the present. Who are they now? What spirit do they carry? What peace follows their voice? Do not be swayed by tears alone. Do not be pulled by the echo of old memories. Let your spirit scan for peace. Let your soul listen to the tone behind their words. Not every apology is an entrance. Some are meant as closure. You must know which this is. Type, I trust my spirit to discern if you feel the need to see clearly. This is not punishment. This is positioning. You are being asked to choose not from pain, but from wisdom. You must look through heaven's eyes. They may have changed. They may be genuine. But are they your assignment now? Or were they your lesson? Only peace can answer that. Michael says, do not confuse love with alignment. You can forgive them, bless them, even weep with them, and still not walk forward with them. Reconciliation does not always mean reattachment. Sometimes restoration is found in release, and sometimes true love is proven in restraint. Say it now, if this brings clarity. I bless without binding. You are being watched in this moment, not by them, but by heaven. Heaven is looking for your heart posture. Will you abandon your peace for a feeling? Or will you honor what heaven has rebuilt inside you? Beloved one, if they have truly changed, they will understand your stillness. They will not rush you. They will not pressure your yes. They will wait. They will honor the pace of your peace. This is how you will know. You do not need to explain your boundaries. Your silence will say more than your words. You do not need to prove you have healed. Your calm will show them. You are no longer trying to earn presence. You are evaluating alignment. Type 1 evaluate through peace if you know this is your season of clarity. They may tell you they have dreamed of you, that they have missed you, that they finally see what they couldn't before. Let them speak. Let them release what they have held inside. But do not answer from the place of your past wounds. Answer from the place of your present peace. You are not who you were when they left. And now they must meet the version of you that heaven has matured. This is a divine moment, and you will feel it. Time will slow. The atmosphere will feel different. The weight in your chest will not be fear. It will be reverence. Your spirit will know. You will feel a stillness, a recognition, a sacred silence where heaven leans in. Michael whispers, "Do not rush this hour." There will be a temptation to soften your discernment, to embrace what feels warm. But heaven has taught you how to discern fruit, not feeling. Fruit. Are they consistent? Are they whole? Are they speaking truth or just desire? Are they returning because they see your value or because they fear being without you? Ask your spirit, not your memory. God, say it now if you are choosing clarity. I will not consult my wounds. This is not just about one person. This is about your next chapter. Heaven is aligning everything around you. Relationships, resources, purpose, identity, and the one who walks beside you must match your assignment. Not just your affection. They must be able to carry with you, not just cling to you. This may ache. It may confuse your emotions, but you must let your soul lead. Michael says, some are sent to love you. Others are sent to reveal how you love yourself. You will know which this is. And if it is right, peace will remain. Not just in the moment, but after. When they leave the room, when the message is read, when the conversation ends. If peace stays, heaven approves. If anxiety rises, heaven speaks. Comment, I follow peace if you are learning to listen after the moment ends. They are coming. But so is your clarity. And you must not mistake the first for the second. You must not confuse closure with continuation. Let your soul breathe. Let your spirit speak. You do not owe anyone your future. You owe your obedience to heaven's whisper. In the next part, I will show you how to move forward, no matter what happens. Whether you say yes or no, whether they stay or go, whether it ends or begins again, you will remain rooted. You will remain whole. Because heaven is building your life on something no one else can touch. But for now, breathe. Do not fear their arrival. You are ready. You have been prepared for this. Let the signs speak. Let the silence guide. Let heaven finish what it started. My beloved one, breathe. The hardest part is over. Whether you said yes or no, whether they stayed or passed through, whether you embraced or released, heaven saw your heart. And you, beloved, did not fail. You listened, you waited, you discerned, and now your spirit is no longer searching for answers, because something greater than clarity has come. Peace. Say it now if you feel that shift. I have peace. And that is enough. You may feel the ache of what could have been. That is human. That is honest. But do not let that ache turn into doubt. You did not walk away from something real. You walked toward something holy. Your soul chose obedience over obsession. And heaven honors that. Michael says, what you lost in familiarity, you gained in foundation. You are no longer swayed by apologies. You are steadied by purpose. You are no longer entangled by potential. You are rooted in truth. Type 1 a.m. rooted in truth if your heart recognizes this new stability. Beloved one, the heavens rejoice not because of what you chose, but because of how you chose. You did not lash out. You did not cling. You stood in stillness and let your peace speak, louder than your pain. That is growth. That is glory. That is the kind of heart heaven can trust with more. You may not see the full outcome yet, but already something has shifted. You are not carrying their chaos. You are not managing their healing. You are not explaining your light. You are walking freely. Comment, "I am walking freely," if this is your testimony now. Heaven is releasing something new, not to replace what was, but to reward what was surrendered. Your story is not over. Your hope is not lost. The one who chooses peace over pressure always walks forward into promise. And beloved, that promise now opens before you. You will look back and say, that was the moment it changed. Not when they returned, not when they spoke, but when you stayed true to what heaven whispered. Say it now and believe it. I stayed true. This is not the end of your story. This is the unfolding. What you thought was the finish was only the test. And now the blessing begins. My beloved one, take a breath and let your heart rest. The shaking has passed. The decision has been made. And heaven has seen the posture of your soul. I am Archangel Michael, and I have not left your side. I was there when you were uncertain. I was there when your heart trembled. I was there when you stood still, even when your emotions wanted to run. And now, heaven responds. This is your turning point. Not because of what someone said, not because of who returned or stayed away, but because of what rose in you: strength, clarity, trust. The very things that could not grow in chaos have now found their place in your stillness. The reward is not just coming. It has already begun. Say it now if your spirit feels it. I feel the shift. You are walking into a season that no longer reflects who you had to survive as. You are no longer the one waiting to be chosen. You are the one heaven has crowned. Your spirit has passed through fire, and it has come out refined. There is no shame in your journey. Only glory. Type, I am walking in glory if your heart recognizes. This moment. You may not feel loud. You may not feel strong. But your silence speaks of alignment. Your restraint reveals power. You are not invisible. You are guarded. And everything that once delayed you has now cleared the way before you. Michael says, the path ahead is not random. It is sacred. Every closed door has served its purpose. Every unanswered prayer was a setup for greater precision. And now, the blessing that was once delayed is finding you with ease. Not because you begged, but because you obeyed. Say this now. I receive what obedience unlocks. There is someone still watching your story, but their presence is no longer your concern. What they do next is between them and heaven. What you do next is between you and your destiny. And beloved, your destiny is calling. Opportunities are forming. Provision is being released. A deeper level of peace is anchoring your steps. And you will begin to see it in the small moments. The way people respond to your presence. The way favor follows your faith. The way your heart no longer aches the same. Comment, I have been restored, if this is what you've been feeling. This is not just recovery. This is divine realignment. You are not rebuilding from ruins. You are stepping into the plan that was always waiting behind the delay. The tears you once wept are now watering a harvest only heaven could grow. Michael says, this is the evidence of your trust. Expect unexpected favor. Expect messages of confirmation. Expect doors that no man could open to suddenly unlock. You will not need to force them. You will not need to chase them. They will come to you, and you will recognize them by peace. Say it now and mean it. Peace is my new confirmation. The one you or has fulfilled their assignment. The one you are now walks forward with heaven's endorsement. You have not been forgotten. You have been refined. And the shift you feel is the sound of new beginnings. Let your heart rise. Let your hands open. Let your eyes stay lifted. Heaven is not finished. This is just the beginning. Beloved one, before this message ends, I ask you to place your hand gently over your heart. Feel it. That is not just a heartbeat. It is purpose. It is calling. It is confirmation that heaven has not forgotten you. I, Archangel Michael, seal this word over your life with divine protection. No force can break what heaven has built within you. The road ahead may still hold moments of silence, but now you walk through them with wisdom. You no longer search for signs. You carry the light within you. Say it now and let heaven hear you. I am no longer waiting. I am walking. Let peace be your path. Let clarity be your compass. Let love, not fear, open every door. Heaven goes before you. Angels stand beside you. Your steps are ordered. Your timing is protected. And your miracle is already moving toward you. Type Amen if you receive this final blessing. You are chosen. You are covered. You are ready.